couple of videos, I have mentioned that you work hard, you play hard. If you have something that you really want and you meet all your other responsibilities, it's a fun goal to have to get something that you really like. And so this video is dedicated to that. I have been very negligent in making videos, and it's because work has been crazy, but I'm grateful for my work. I know in this economy, people would love to have work and they can't find it. And I know that's difficult, and I'm sorry for anyone in that situation. I'm very fortunate, so it is not a complaint, but I decided I wanted to get a grip on my work and feel even better about it, even though it was inundating me. So I've spent my time with that. And of course, I am a single mom of 3, and they are very deserving of my time and energy, and knowing my priorities, they have been my priority. They continue to be, but I actually have some time to share with you something that I have recently rewarded myself with, and it's not a Louis Vuitton, but I'm not even disappointed. It's actually a bag I'm dedicating for work. This is the perfect work tote for me, and I'd like to show it to you now. This is a Tory Burch tote. It's called the Michelle tote. By the way, my ex-husband married a girl named Michelle, so I had to go get me some too, right? This tote is absolutely perfect for my work. I know some people have jobs where they might need a darker color bag or something, but I love what I do, and I don't love the meetings that go along with it. And so I thought a fun color like this would help my mood. This is that turquoise, like a Tiffany blue, which I absolutely adore. This is one of my favorite, this little Tory Burch. I like that it's understated and it's gold. I usually like silver, but you can't really tell because it's so small, so it will really go with any kind of jewelry, not be a problem. This is about 13 inches high, which usually is taller than I prefer, 12 inches wide. I usually prefer a tote that's wider, and but I like this so that when I'm in a meeting, I sit down, it doesn't take up so much room. And what I also love is the interior. Talk about a fun color. I love this blue with green, and it's kind of symbolic for my life with my birthstone and my 2 favorite colors. And anyway, I don't know. It's kind of symbolic, but I also like, it's this patent leather on the inside. I'm not usually for shiny, but I like it inside the bag. It's going to wipe clean. It's going to be very functional. It has these buckles here that you can attach, and it changes the look. It's a cinched look, which might be a preferred look for some of you, but I am not going to go through the trouble of attaching this most of the time, and I actually like more, my personal choice is to do more of the tote look. It's 9 inches wide, so it gives lots of room for all your belongings. Check a lot of this out. I'm going to show you what all that I carry in there for my meetings and things that make it work for me. So when I say meetings, I'm talking like a 2-hour meeting with a 20-minute break, and then another training to go to, and then another break, and then another meeting. So it goes on, and I am completely ADD, so that is torture for me. So if I have a fun bag now, it's going to help me, I think. It's going to be my therapy. Okay, so here's what the bag looks like far away. It's a 9-inch drop, which is in a tote I absolutely love, so it fits so easily. I can fit my sweater, a scarf, anything I want on top, and have plenty of room. So I'm certainly not dressed professionally, but I'm comfortable today, and I'm excited about that too. So anyway, here it is. It's a Tory Burch Michelle tote. There's 2 sizes. This is the bigger one. If you want it for every day, I suggest a smaller one. But for me, for my purposes, it's going to be great for work. Here it is, all the things inside of it again. And one of the things that I have gotten is this Tory Burch case. It was a little bit more affordable. I got this on eBay, and I'm not going to be able to tell you who it was that sold it to me, and I'm so sorry. I'm not good at that, but I was really excited how well these 2 matched. So I get to be a little matchy-matchy with my fun colors. And the reason I wanted a case that zips around is because I took a class to get the iPad, and it already came with this case, which I thought was nice. And the kind that there's other cases that this won't fit into, so I was reverted to the case with the zipper. So that's why I had this kind. I know there's other iPad cases. Somebody had asked me about that, so I'm boring you with that. And again, this is the things that would fit inside. I would have a drink added. I do get low blood sugar, so hopefully be something healthy. I have an apple, but I'd also have candy, and I'd have a sucker that would be in between, of course. but all of that fits really nicely. As I said, I can set this down and it not take up a lot of space since it is more tall than it is wide. And it would fit, as you saw, my iPad, my snacks. I could throw in a water in that also. I'll have a full-size wallet, and I changed this up, but this is my Louis Vuitton Vernis Pomme d'Amour. It was my very first wallet, and I just like to revert back to that. Here is my Louis Vuitton makeup case, and it has plenty of touch-ups, and I make sure there's chapsticks and a lip gloss and a lipstick and a powder and little things to freshen up throughout the day. I have my shades here, and let's see, I have my larger pochette, and I put inside here so many items, it's unbelievable. Here this gives you a clue, and well, I'm not going to go through it all, but if I have a headache or a feminine product or a Band-Aid or first aid, it's all in here. Those little traveling toothbrushes are in there, so anything I might need, I'm going to have. And then here's another Louis Vuitton. It's an Agenda. It's in the Vernis, only comes in the small. And this is perfect for me when taking my notes and when I have students, and just, I keep lots in here. And so it's very helpful to have with me. And as I now have paper, then I'm also going to need my pencil case. And this is Coach. This is their gray leather. I love this pencil case. I don't think they make a better one out there. I'm convinced, and I have all kinds of things. This works great for my meetings. I'll have at least 2 pens. I have a fun color if I need to take extra notes, and I have a marker here, permanent marker. I have a highlighter, and I make sure I have a pencil in there. And so all of these items will be helpful. I usually will have a little spiral. This little spiral I might take in to take extra notes in on my meeting. And let's see, I have my mini pochette here, and inside my mini pochette I usually keep my keys. And in this bag I keep my little mirror, and then my iPhone would go in here also. And I have another item here. This just has some loyalty cards in there and a little extra cash if I want it. And then I always need lotion, and I have tissues, and I have my mints. And then I have just another bag, and this has bank cards and earphones and things of that nature. And then for my change, I keep it in my little clay, and it holds tons of change. It's so deceiving because it's so thin. You think it wouldn't, but it does. And then I keep my business cards in there too, and that works really well. This bag, because it's a tote, it sits open. If I'm in a meeting, I need to reach something. One of the things I love about this is that I can find everything. I can just open this up and see absolutely everything, and I'm just excited. So I'm blessed with so much work. I've got a great bag for that, and I'm just excited. I'm excited to be back for these videos. I want to say thank you so much for the well-wishers and people asking for me to come back. I have enjoyed meeting all of you on YouTube, and you know who you are, and I have some of you I get to visit with on a regular basis, and I love that so much. So I wish you and everyone out there a very Merry Christmas. It's right around the corner. A blessed New Year, and blessings all around. Thank you. Bye.